We are at 23 and 23 in the front, 18 and 21 in the back. Hey, what's going on, guys? Outdoors with Kevin, outdoors, and we're gonna do our second video of I found it at Costco. So we're gonna talk about this Fanttik, the air compressor, portable, battery-powered air compressor. So, does it work? Can it actually air up 4 tires? So inside the box, you got a little carrying case, extra tips for blowing up water toys, blowing up air mattresses, things like that. When you're camping, you're going to the lake, you can air up those inner tubes. It does have a couple cool features. So we push the button and hold, power's right on, and you might be able to see it okay, you might not. But here's the battery indicator. So we've got a full charge. It does have integrated into on the bottom a needle and an extra valve attachment, and it does have this cool light feature on the back. So if you don't have a flashlight, you need some light, so push and hold. It's got a pretty bright light. Like if you're on the side of the road, definitely you could signal people that, hey, there's somebody here, right? Don't run me over. So push the button a second time, it turns it into an SOS, which is, hey, I need a little help. And I push it again and it turns into a blinking red light, just letting people know, hey, I'm out here. I love the fact that I can adjust. So it's got up and down buttons here, 34 PSI, 33, 32, 31, 30, and so on. So let's go to 30 and air these tires up. And let's say you just got done doing some off-roading and you lowered your tire pressure down for traction and better handling out on the trails. And now you need to drive home. So we are about ready to head out of the trails and we got to air up our tires. So let's hope this thing works. Another cool feature is that this is actually also a power bank. Open the top here, a USB-C and a USB-A. So I could actually use this to power up a device. Let's say you're camping and you're in a pinch. You need to charge up your phone. It's kind of a nice little feature. It comes just like this, ready to go. So all I need to do is put it on and start twisting. We're gonna pump this up to 30 PSI. So we're gonna hit the start button, which is just this middle button here. And now we wait, and we hope that the battery lasts to do all 4. Let's see what happens. So we're at 18 now. We got to get to 30. We also have 3 more tires to go. 19. So it's moving right along. Okay, so what did that take? Maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I probably put that in fast forward for you guys to not sit and listen to that thing humming. It's quite loud, not crazy obnoxious loud, but quite loud. So doing that in a campground next to somebody, maybe not, but if you took it down to the beach area where you're gonna go inner tubing or whatnot and let it run, that's great. I am a little concerned that it dropped, and again, I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to pick this up on camera, but it dropped almost instantly down to 2 bars of power, almost instantly when it started kicking in. So we got 1 up to 30. We're gonna move to the second one here in the back, bring that up to 30, and we might have to recharge this thing to do the front too. Let's see what it can do, right? We're testing it out together. Okay, so it just hit 30 and it just started blinking like, hey, I'm out of power. So what we know is we can go 2 of these for sure up to the right pressure. And I'm trying to do this all in one take so you can actually see what you're really getting and what it really work. So the last thing you want to do is have some gear that's not tested. You're like, oh, I can pump up my tires, and this is what you're counting on. Now, I know you guys that are doing overlanding and you have these elaborate, awesome air compressor systems that you can pump all 4 tires at the same time, yeah, you're probably in that for $500 to $1,500. I don't know what they cost. So Costco for what, 40 or 50 bucks or whatever this thing is going for. I'm trying to find out, is this thing good? Is it worth it? Is it something that you would benefit from? So we're 1 bar. Let's see if we can do half of one, maybe get the 3rd tire before we have to charge it. So the nice thing is I can just start my truck up, plug in the Type C and charge this up. Hopefully it doesn't take a long time to charge it up. Otherwise I'm stuck here in the woods for a little while. So let's see what happens. Again, I'm doing 1 take, so I apologize for the shaky camera movement, but I wanted you to see that it really is all in 1 take and whatnot. So let's see what we got here with tire number 3. So I'm tempted to let it die. We're up to 25. I have my Anchor battery charger here that I can plug it in. I think I'm gonna let it die completely, plug it in, and see if it'll work drawing power from the battery bank. But let's let this thing completely die first and see what we can do. So we're at 26, trying to get to 30. All right, so we made it to 30 right there, and it was still blinking like it needed power. We'll put you up here. All right, so we're gonna just let this thing run completely dead, and then we'll charge it and then see what happens. So 3 full tires, that's awesome. That is awesome news. It is not raining, so I don't mind being out here in the woods. So let's see this last one to see what we got here. All right, we completely dead. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our power bank here. Okay, this is at 98%. I'm gonna pop the top here. And who knows if this thing, how fast it charges. It is Type C. This does charge pretty fast. So we're charging now. There we go. So we're at 25.4 watts. So if you guys can even see that. So it's pumping 25 watts of power, which seems okay. It's definitely not a fast charge. 6%. So I think what we'll do, oh, it's up to 7%. So we're gonna just, again, real time, so you guys can kind of see what we got going on here. I'll speed this up. Now we're at 12%. So it looks like it's just gonna take a little bit of time. So maybe we let it get to 30 or 40%, and then we fire it back up. So as far as overall impression, I'd say it's a winner. We did 3 out of 4 tires. That's awesome. You got to think about what you're going to use it for. So if you're out overlanding and you're constantly every weekend deflating tires and then inflating tires, this might not be the product for you, because that's not really what this one is designed for, just because it takes a long time, right? And you might want to get a full air compressor, throw it in the back of your truck, good to go. But as far as, you know, when it's cold weather and the sensors in your vehicle say, hey, you got low pressure, this would be great to add maybe a couple pounds of PSI to maybe one of the tires is leaking a little bit. This is a great little backup system if you don't have a full air compressor in your garage or whatnot. So I think this is a pretty cool product for around $40 or $50. I can't exactly remember what it goes for at Costco, but I'm sure you saw it at Costco, you wanted to research it, you Googled or checked out YouTube, and you kind of stumbled upon this video. Awesome. So this is going to be video 2 of my I found it at Costco series. So make sure you find it in the playlist, and we're going to keep adding stuff, keep buying stuff from Costco. And I'm not sponsored by Costco. I shop at Costco as just a consumer, and I always find these outdoor sporting type things, and I think you know what? These are kind of cool. Some of them they've been around for a long time. Some of them are new companies. Some of them are just companies that are blowing up and now they made it into Costco. So anyhow, we appreciate you guys sticking by. We're gonna let this charge up and I'll finish up once we get this thing fully charged, fully pumped up, okay? So we'll get right back to you. We are at 12% still, it says. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna take some time, so we'll come back to you. Okay, so we've waited, man, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, and we're still only at the 1 bar blinking right there. Still rocking 26 watts. So we're gonna unplug this and let's see if that'll work. So it's showing 23, 24 PSI. All right, so it's working a little bit. Still blinking. And it's dead. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just drive, plug this into the vehicle. So we're gonna just drive. We're gonna plug this battery charger into the vehicle. We'll go kind of slow. I'm not really worried about, oh, my tire's flat, because I got here with that PSI. And we'll see if it charges better in the car, not on this battery charger, and we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. It might take, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes to get out of where I'm at, closer to, once I get to the pavement. So what I'll do is we'll let this thing charge as much as we can until we get to pavement, and then we'll see what happens. So we'll come back at you guys. Out of the woods, we're about to hit pavement, just driving, and tires warming up. We're at 30 all around except for that front left. We're at 26, okay? And right now we're rocking at 39% and it's charging away. So I think what we'll do is once it gets to 40, we're gonna go down and get the front left up to 30. And then we'll find a gas station and top them up to 34 or whatever they need to be at. So anyhow, let's see if this thing will work at 40%,